Hello everybody. This is probably the one and only thing I'm gonna pick up today. Look at that, blocking the driveway as usual. My daughter says she's going to be coming over to help me at the warehouse, so getting a late start here. I would say it's a good 12 noon. There you go. All right, let the struggle begin, right? As usual, put the phone there. Let's have a little commentary. This is an old timer one. It's got to be at least 20 years old. Oh, more than that. 1987. Ooh wee! That thing is as old as the hills. They don't last that long anymore. 1987, what is that? 33 years for a water tank? Unheard of. Maybe a long time ago, but especially with the water we have out here, you're lucky if you get like 7 years out of them. Look, it's so old. It's got the brass type of hookup. 1987. Wow. Yeah. Most of them are made in Mexico now, so they don't last. They simply don't last as long. Just that simple. 33 years for a water tank. I'll take 7 divided by 33. That's almost 5. So that thing lasted almost 5 water tanks lifetimes. And it's about $1,000 or more to have one installed. Give or take, I mean, unless you go and do it yourself and save a few hundred that way. But the water tanks at Home Depot, they're $700, you know, a copy, at least, for a decent one, 50 gallon. See what I'm just riding around, seeing what else might be out here. If not, I'm just gonna go to the warehouse and call it scrapping day until later on. My daughter is claiming she's going to go help me today, so I best get my butt over there. But, yeah, 33 years. That's 5 water tanks. That's $5,000 worth of water heaters on one. So yeah, cheap gets expensive, I guess. You know, the cheaply made water heaters getting replaced more often. I guess it keeps the plumbers in business, right? Keeps the stores going, keeps the factory humming. You know, you would figure with more advanced technology and stuff like that, that they would figure out a way to make them last a really long time, but I think everything goes in the opposite direction. Things don't seem to be lasting. Seem to last less and less time. All that yapping out of one water heater, but I was just astounded by like how old it looked. Anyway, onward. All right, so back here at the compound, I got Eileen loading packing the little pieces in there and stuff like that. Look how solid that thing is packed. That's totally done right. She totally knows what she's doing.
Every nook and cranny, you know?
Yeah, right? I mean,
you gotta fit it in there. That's one more spot you can put something else.
We don't make money off of shipping air, right?
Yeah, we're not shipping air. See, I work in a warehouse, so I know how to pack things.
How to load a trailer?
Yeah.
Well, this is kind of like loading a trailer, right? I mean, it's no different. I mean, it's all steel.
I get the little boxes and I squeeze it in between like two big boxes. I'm like,
well, that's how UPS wants it. Got everything crammed in there. But basically,
yeah, they want it stacked from floor to ceiling, very tight, like squeezing as much boxes as you can.
Right,
because ship air.
UPS
air that's being shipped is at the end of the trailer when you put pallets in. But even then, you try to stack the pallets as high as possible.
Well, yeah, UPS is really cheap, so they don't want to. They don't make money off of.
Also, Grainger, we ship a lot of stuff out.
Yeah.
We pack a lot of trailers, like to the point where like there's no more room.
There's no more room. So basically, what you guys see here is like, see how that cube truck is basically pretty much empty? Right there, crammed all in there. I mean, yeah, we still got some stuff on the ground, but this ain't gonna fill that dumpster, that's for sure. Can you help me explain to like one commenter? It's some old guy. He's like, Marty, why don't you take your scrap to the scrap yard?
What, you mean directly in the pickup?
Yeah. So why is the scrap here? First of all, I make more money per ton on this.
Let me explain it like this.
Is the scrap yard open right now?
Let me explain this.
Yeah.
In your home life, would you prefer to drive a truck miles and miles and miles? Or would you prefer to drive, let's just say, a Honda, right? Miles and miles and miles. Which one's going to be cheaper? Okay. Now add weight to that truck. Miles and miles and miles and miles. That's more gas, right? It's a lot more gas, right? Now, when you're trying to make a living off of what you're putting in that load, and it's not just, social driving like you're going somewhere, you're losing a profit because that money that you're trying to earn from the scrapyard is going into the gas tank, and what's the actual profit at the end of the day? You spent, let's say, $60-$70 scrap, going around picking up scrap and then taking it directly there. What are you gonna make? $50? You lost money.
Yep.
Why do you pack a big truck like that? Because it'll be a little more money on the gas, but guess what? You're gonna make such more of a profit off of it because there's more scrap in the back of the load.
Also, like right now, it's 5 o'clock and it's Sunday. Is the junkyard open right now?
No.
No.
So why are we doing it? We do this on the days that they're not open.
Correct.
You scrap on the days when they're not open because that's more time. That's less time you're going to be able to.
Right. I also scrap on the days when they are open, but
when they're closed,
they're only open 60 hours out of the week,
yeah.
And there's 100 hours out of the week? 167?
Something like that.
Yeah, so they're closed for 108 hours out of the week. So where does the scrap go? Those 108 hours when the scrap yard is closed. Where's it supposed to go? Supposed to stay on the pickup truck? What if there's more scrap out there?
Not in any bad way, but every scrapper, it's everybody's different livelihood. So,
sure.
some people do it for a couple extra dollars because they're not making enough at their own job, or they just need a couple extra dollars for their gas or whatever. That's
Right.
like, that's what they do.
Exactly.
That's how they're living. Now, my dad, this is his living. This is what
Are you guys listening there?
this
It's
is.
what?
This is his living. This is what he does to survive, right?
Yeah.
This is his job. So you go to the office, you clock in, you clock out. This is my dad's clocking in and clocking out, except it's on his own time. This is what he does to pay for his house, right?
Right, and it also gives me the
How-
luxury to spend time with my family whenever I want to,
So
whenever I want to.
why don't we just
Sometimes you don't like that, though, right? Because Dad's around.
So why don't we just take it directly to scrapyard? Well, this is more of a, I'll call it an empire. It's my dad's empire. This is his business. This is his legit business. This is what he does, and so he's taking it to a further extent. Like that was my point I was trying to make earlier. Is everybody does it for whatever their reason may be, but my dad's reason is his living. So he's taken it to a further extent of, I'm gonna pack a dump truck, like whatever.
A dumpster.
Dumpster,
bin.
whatever. Same thing. We're gonna fill a dumpster because
A tip,
that's
like they call them
Yeah.
in England,
yeah.
the UK.
This will create more of a profit. It's a bigger scale of what people might be doing for a little bit of cash.
Right.
This is a bigger scale, so you
Micro
make
scrapping
more.
would be for a few bucks
Yeah.
here and there.
This is a business.
Yeah, this is not anything like
it's
it.
kind of like
Yeah.
it's kind of like a, let's say, okay, I'm gonna use my job as an example, Granger.
Okay.
I'm just not sponsored, but you know, my
Right.
job. Okay. They have little branches. Well, at the little branches, they tell us what volume we're pumping out every day in our own DC, our own distribution center. So
Right.
at our distribution center, we pump out almost 50,000 things, products, whatever, shipments a day.
That's
Right?
a lot, actually.
Yeah, well, it usually varies. So it varies between 44,000 and 50,000. At a little a little place, they were probably pumping out
300?
maybe 2,000.
Yeah, at the
Maybe.
max.
And so, point being, they came. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but basically, the people who work in those little Granger places, they come, if they come and visit our big DC, they're like, it's kind of like,
Right.
and they don't understand like how fast we have to work, how much we have to pump out in our process. It's almost that's kind of like that's
Well,
my
the building-
kind of example.
The
of,
building
like,
is like 3 blocks long
Yeah.
by like a block and a half wide.
you could be doing the same thing as me, but
Yeah.
you might not understand what scale I'm doing it at. That's my point. That's the point I'm trying to make. So basically, the place I work at, we do a bigger scale. We pump out more. We do more.
Right. I mean, your place
Yeah.
is the size of an aircraft carrier. It's huge.
Yeah, it's actually literally 1 million square feet. So
Yeah.
it's a huge ass place. My point is, you are a larger scale. But
Scrapper.
You're like the big DC, and other scrappers are like.
And all these other guys on YouTube, or most of them, not all of them, are pretty small by comparison.
And then that's not a bad thing. That's
No.
what that's
That's just what they do.
that's what works.
is
for,
what I
that's
do.
what works for you, and that's what you're doing
Right.
for yourself.
So I'm not sticking my chest out and saying, I'm better than you. No,
Yeah.
this is how I do it.
This is his life, and this is what works for him, and this is how he can make a profit off of it. You might be making a couple bucks, or you might be doing what my dad's doing and making it a larger scale, like the DC, if you will. This is larger scale. So.
All right. I hope that... There you go. Thanks, Eileen. I hope that explains that for everybody. Why do you take the stuff to the compound there, or your warehouse? Well, there you go. The junkyard is not open right now. Well, why don't you just leave it on your truck? Well, if I leave it on my truck, I can't really put anything else in the truck now, can I? So I'm limited. I'm limiting myself. Remember now, the junkyard is not open. And I drove around out there, and there's not much out on the street, so that's when I come here. Okay? There's always something to do when it comes to scrapping. Whether you're picking, bringing it here, loading a dumpster, it doesn't matter. And that's your compound visit for the moment. See you in the next video.